for a moment, imagine waking up in the morning and having this feeling of peace, understanding that something gentle, yet very powerful, was working for you while you were sleeping. It's like having a silent friend who brings good things and opportunities into your life. Something so small and simple, yet with such profound meaning that it can protect you from the things that make you sad and the bad things that are around you. At the same time, it helps create a path for wealth, abundance, and financial well-being to come to you. Now, what if I told you that all you had to do to start this kind of power was to place something small under your storage? You won't believe it, but something so simple can really change your life. What I want to tell you is not new. A practice that has been passed down for hundreds of years has been used to protect people and bring good things into their lives. The use of this one simple ritual has made a difference in the lives of many, and it can do the same for you. Now, imagine every night as you go down to sleep, this object that I will reveal to you shortly. It is working quietly. It is as if it is creating this shield of energy, gently protecting you from anything that does not feel good, from any negative feelings. And at the same time, it is acting as a magnet, attracting the chances, the opportunities that you are longing for. It is such a simple method. You may just wonder why you have not heard of it before or tried it yourself. But listen, there is more to it. If you stay with me until the end, you will not only learn about this object, how to use it, I will also share some little extra tips with you, simple ways to make this practice even more powerful. In this way, you will be able to unlock the full potential of it for yourself. This kind of wisdom, you don't just find anywhere, but today it is yours. Now, before I share how this can help you embrace the good fortune you desire, I want to ask you to take one small but important step. If you are genuinely ready to change your financial situation, to embrace this flow of abundance, I want you to share your intention with the universe, right now in this moment. Just write it in the comments below. Just say, I am open to attracting good fortune while I rest. You see, this is not just a comment you are writing, it is the first step in activating your own ability to bring forth what you desire. Through writing, you are sending a clear message, a kind of signal to the universe that you are ready and open to receive all the good things that come your way. Do not underestimate the power of your words. This small gesture is the beginning of a more prosperous life, a symbolic action that strengthens what you want. And if you haven't already, I would love for you to join our community by subscribing to this channel. And don't forget to ring that little bell so you don't miss any of my future practices and teachings. Here, we focus on finding methods that help us connect with universal energy to bring well-being and happiness into our lives. This is just the beginning of a journey we can take together. And trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming. Also, if you know someone who could really use a little more of this abundance in their life, please share this video with them. Remember, when we help others suffer, it creates a flow that brings even more into our own lives. It all starts with an intention, and today you are taking that first step toward true transformation. Now that you have put that out there, that intention for well-being and happiness while you sleep, you have already made a powerful move toward change. But this step can be even more powerful when you pair it with a special object, an object that has been used for generations for protection and to attract success. You may be wondering what it is, of course. But before I reveal it, it's important that you understand why it has this power. Let's delve a little deeper into the ancient traditions that support it. In so many cultures, certain objects have been used to guide energy, to create a shield against negative vibrations, and to welcome abundance. These objects may seem simple at first glance, but when used correctly, they actually become these incredible tools that align your energy with the natural flow of life, the flow of prosperity. Over time, different communities around the world have come to understand the importance of guarding against negativity and how important it is to be open to the good things that want to find you. You'll see this everywhere, from protective charms in Judaic culture to symbolic objects used in Indian and Tibetan practices. People have always turned to these simple things, filled with spiritual power, to change the course of their lives. The object you're about to learn about has been part of these rituals for protection and good fortune in many cultures, from ancient Chinese traditions to practices found in Hinduism and Buddhism. It was trusted to block negativity and allow goods to float away. What really makes this object special is not just how simple it is, but the way it is activated, a symbolic gesture of tying a knot a certain number of times. This releases its own deepest energy. And the most fascinating thing is that when placed strategically, such as under your floor, it can work for you while you rest. While you are sleeping, it creates a shield of protection, and at the same time, it brings you the opportunities you seek. Its power has been proven time and time again, for generations, and today it is available to you. We know that these objects were used by these ancient cultures to bring good things. But what happens when someone in our modern age, today, decides to try this ancient practice? Let me share a story with you. A story of someone who truly transformed her life because of a simple but powerful object. I want to tell you about a woman named Sarah, a woman who, like many of us, worked so hard all her life. She gave so much, but always felt like something was holding her back from the life she wanted. She was 60 years old and had done everything she could think of to improve her finances. But doors just wouldn't open for her. Her life was full of challenges, and she was losing hope that things could change. Then one day, when she was talking to a close friend, she learned about a practice her friend had learned from her grandmother. Sarah's friend's grandmother, it seems, had a life-changing experience when she was traveling to a distant land. On that trip, she encountered an indigenous community that lived in harmony with nature and the earth's energy cycles. It was there that she met a wise shaman, an old man, who shared with her a secret that was worshipped in their community. A simple object, but filled with spiritual power that could protect against negative forces and could attract good fortune. This shaman taught Sarah's friend's grandmother how to bind this object together 3 times to activate its protective energy and how to place it in a certain place so that it would work quietly and effortlessly while she slept. The grandmother took this knowledge with her, used it throughout her life, and eventually passed it down through the generations. At first, Sarah was very skeptical, but her friend told her, "Look, my family has used this practice for so many years now. Ever since my grandmother learned from the shaman, it has always protected us and brought us abundance. I really believe this can help you too." Well, with a little doubt, but also with a lot of hope, Sarah decided to take a chance. She followed the instructions, found the object, bound it 3 times with clear intention, and then placed it in her storage. The first night, she slept so deeply, something she hadn't felt for a long time. But in addition to this deep rest, the days that followed brought with them these unexpected changes. An old sale that she thought would never get away was lost, and a job opportunity that she thought was far away disappeared, resurfaced in an incredible and surprising way. What seemed like a small practice began to open doors that had been closed before. Sarah realized at that moment that this object was not only protecting her, but changing her energy, bringing opportunities that had been so difficult to find. Sarah's experience is not unique. This practice, so simple, yet so powerful, was passed on by the shaman. She has touched the lives of so many people who, like you, are seeking protection and prosperity. And if Sarah could see these changes in her life, then so can you. Now, I'm going to tell you exactly how you can do this practice, how you can use its energy to transform your life while you sleep. The object I mentioned is probably something you already have at home, but what makes it special is the way you put it together and the way you place it. Sarah's story and the wisdom we've shared resonates with you. Would you expand on this practice now? Comment below with, "I open myself to abundance while I sleep." This affirmation aligns your energy with the ritual, strengthening your intention to receive. A simple like helps share this message, and subscribing ensures you don't miss our upcoming practices. Your engagement supports your journey and our community. Now that you know the story behind this powerful and ancient practice, I think you're ready for the reveal. It's time to talk about the object that makes it all possible. You may still be wondering what the special element is that can shift your energy and bring good fortune into your life while you sleep. Well, the object we're talking about is a snowdrop. Just a simple snowdrop. Throughout history, you see, a snowdrop has been seen as this charm of protection and prosperity in so many spiritual traditions. In the Kabbalistic and Judaic tradition, the snow-colored stone is used as a kind of shield against negativity to avoid some good vibes or feelings. And in other cultures, especially in Asia, this object has been a symbol of connection with good luck destiny. In Hinduism and Buddhism, they use it in protective practices during spiritual blessings, but it is not only the snow-colored stone that has this power. What really makes it a powerful tool is how you use it. The key is in the energy you activate, the way you handle it and use it in a specific way. The place where you place it is also important, because by placing it on your shield, you allow it to work while you rest, protecting yourself from negativity and inviting good luck. The most fascinating thing is that the snow-colored stone not only protects, but also works as a channel to open the flow of abundance in your life. Now, there is one crucial detail, one essential thing that I have not come across before. A step that is absolutely essential for this practice to be truly effective, and soon I will share exactly how to activate its energy. The way it is done is simple, but powerful, and has been passed down through generations. Now that you understand the symbolic and spiritual power behind this simple snow-colored object, it is time for you to learn how to perform this practice. This practice that will activate all of your energy and allow you to bring good luck while you sleep. Before we get into the details, I want to ask you to prepare yourself mentally and emotionally. This is not just an object that you simply place. This is a powerful instrument that, if used with the right intention, can transform your life. This snow-colored object that I have revealed has a deep meaning. It is a symbol of protection in so many cultures. But for it to work, you have to activate it in a special way, a way that few people know about. And the best part is that this practice is so easy that you can start it today while you sleep. But remember, it's the intention you bring to the process that really makes the difference. I want you to take a moment right now, just focus, and think about what it is you want to bring into your life. Is it more financial security? A new job opportunity? Or maybe something more personal? Maybe just that feeling of freedom from debt? Whatever it is, focus all your energy on that desire as I prepare to teach you this practice. And please don't forget that at the end of this video, I'll give you some extra tips that will make this ritual even more powerful, allowing you to maximize its effects and attract abundance more quickly. So please stay with me until the end, so you don't miss out on the full power of this technique. And so, without further ado, let's get ready, because what follows is the step-by-step guide to activating the energy of this powerful round and allowing abundance to enter your life while you sleep. Now that you've prepared yourself mentally and your intention is clear, I'm going to teach you, step by step, how to do this simple but powerful practice with a round. You don't need any complicated things, no special tools. You just need to follow these easy steps, and you'll be able to activate the energy that will help you attract good luck while you sleep. First, what you want to do is take a red thread. Make sure it's a pure thread. Material has energetic properties that allow energy to flow freely. And also, the color red is really important here because it symbolizes protection, it symbolizes strength and your connection to life. Now, the next thing, tie the string together 3 times. This is the secret to activating the energy of a string. Tie 3 strings together on the string, one by one, while you keep this intention clear in your mind. Each string should represent something that you want to attract or something that you want to protect. So, for example, with the first string, you can visualize yourself drawing good energy into your life. With the second, focus on attracting financial opportunities. And with the third string, feel yourself opening the doors of abundance. The number 3 is very powerful. In so many spiritual traditions, it represents the union of body, mind, and spirit. By tying these 3 strings together, you are symbolizing protection and activating all levels of your being. Now, the last step, place the string over your toilet. Once you have tied the thread, carefully place it over your bathroom before you go to sleep. It is really important that each night when you go to bed, you keep in mind that intention that you have created with these knots. The thread will work silently while you sleep, keeping negative energies away and attracting opportunities into your life. I recommend that you repeat this practice 7 nights in a circle for the best results. The number 7 is another powerful number. It is associated with the cycles of life, the cycles of creation. And so by doing this for a whole week, you are actually reinforcing the protective energy and the energy that attracts abundance. During this time, just keep an open mind, pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to any signs and any opportunities that are appearing in your life. Because this practice has the power to unblock the energy flow that may have been stagnant. And don't forget that soon I'll share with you some extra tips that will make this practice even more powerful. This way, you can attract abundance faster and more effectively. Now that you know the basic steps of the practice, I think it's a good time to pause and reflect, just for a moment. You've already learned how to tie the red thread, how to place it under your floor, and repeat this practice for 7 nights. But I want to invite you to do one more thing. I'd love to hear how you're feeling about this practice. What do you most want to attract into your life? Is it more financial freedom, that new job you've been waiting for, or perhaps something more personal? I invite you to write in the comments what your greatest desire is, so that together we can continue to connect with the energy of abundance. Remember, when you declare your intentions, you're sending a clear message to the universe. So, take a moment now, write that intention in the comments below, and don't forget to strengthen that commitment by writing again, "I am ready to bring good fortune while I sleep." This gesture will really help you strengthen your intention and keep your energy aligned with the abundance that you are blessing yourself with. And also, if this practice has inspired you, I would be so grateful if you could like this video and please share it with someone who could use this prosperity in their life. Sharing this knowledge helps so many people, and it really strengthens your own energy of abundance. And if you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe to the channel and please hit that notification bell so you don't forget about the upcoming practices and teachings that I share here. Together, we can continue to build this community of abundance and spiritual growth. Now, I want to congratulate you. If you've made it this far, it's because you're truly ready to take full advantage of the power of this practice. And as I warned you at the beginning, now is the time to share these little tips that will make this practice even more powerful so that you can attract abundance more quickly and effectively. These tips will help you enrich the energy of the color green and keep your intention active throughout this process. Try doing this during moon waxing or during the full moon. These times are particularly powerful for practices like this, to invite good things. Moon waxing symbolizes growth and new beginnings, and the full moon actually amplifies the energies of prosperity. So, if you can, start your practice during one of these times for the best results. Always connect the practice with an affirmation of power. Every night, when you place the color green under your floor, take a moment, strengthen your intention by saying out loud or in your brain a powerful affirmation. Something like, "Money and opportunities flow easily and abundantly to me." It not only strengthens your intention, but it also programs your subconscious to attract the good fortune you desire. Perhaps carry a small piece of the color green with you throughout the day. If you want to keep this energy protected and with you throughout the day, simply cut a small piece of the color green and carry it in your purse, bag, or purse. This will help keep this energetic connection active even when you are not sleeping. Combine the practice with moments of gratitude. Every morning when you wake up, before you pick up the green from your floor, take just a few moments to be grateful for the opportunities and blessings you already have in your life. Gratitude is one of the most powerful energies for attracting more abundance, and it reinforces the positive vibration in your life. And it also brings results. Keep a journal where you can write down the changes you see in your life during the 7 days that you are doing the practice. You may just start to see small signs that opportunities are emerging, and keeping track of this will help you recognize these subtle changes that will, over time, become real benefits. Remember, consistency is really important here. While this practice may start to show results in the first few days, the more you practice it, the stronger the energetic flow of prosperity in your life will become. And before we end, I want to leave you with one last thought. A thought about the energy we activate with this practice, and how you can continue to use it in your daily life. You see, at the end of the day, everything in the universe is just energy. Every action we take, every thought, every emotion, emits a vibration that attracts these experiences into our lives. The belt-colored practice I shared with you is not just a symbolic act. It is actually a way of consciously channeling your energy. To align yourself with abundance and protection, the power of this practice does not reside solely in the belt. It resides in the intention you bring with each step. Every belt you take off, every night you place the belt over your storehouse, is an act of manifestation. It is a way of opening your mind, your heart, to the opportunities and blessings the universe has in store for you. Remember, energy always follows intention. When you take conscious actions like this practice, You are not only changing the energy around you, you are changing the way you see the world. You are opening your mind to receive and recognize those opportunities that are already around you, just waiting to be taken. In this practice, it is just the beginning of a much deeper change. Prosperity and abundance are not just desires, they are energetic states that we can cultivate with simple practices like this. And when you practice this with perseverance and faith, you will create this strong channel between your intention and the results you want to see in your life. Today, you learned how an object as simple as a ribbon can become a powerful instrument to activate the energy of prosperity in your life. But remember, the key here is consistency and your commitment to the process. Abundance is not a matter of luck. It is the result of conscious and repeated actions that reinforce your connection with the energetic flow of the universe. If this video inspired you and you feel ready to attract good luck while you sleep, I invite you to continue practicing this with faith and conviction. And don't forget, if you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss the next practices and spiritual teachings that I will share here. We are building this community of people who, like you, want to improve their lives by connecting with the most powerful energies of the universe. Also, if this content helped you, please don't hesitate to like it and share it with someone who also needs to attract prosperity into their life. Remember, when we share the energy of abundance, it actually multiplies. See you in the next video, where we will continue exploring the secrets and spiritual practices that can help transform your life. If this practice of inviting abundance into your life while you sleep resonates deeply with you, then would you be willing to solidify your intention and amplify its power right now? If you are truly ready to receive, then please comment below with the affirmation, "I am open and ready to receive all good fortune, both day and night." By stating this affirmation, you are not just expressing a wish. You are actively aligning your energy with the universe and the main intention of this ritual. You are sending a clear signal of your openness to receive the blessings that await you. And this act deeply strengthens your ability to manifest. And never forget, energy always follows intention.